Our next Lenten hymn is entitled Jesus, Son, S-U-N, of Righteousness. And it was written by a German pastor, teacher, and politician in the mid 1600s who was a baron and whose name was Freiherr Christian Nor von Rosenroth. Now, the poem itself, originally written in German, speaks about Jesus as the prime source of light in the world, and in turn, how that light overcomes all of the darkness. There are many references to this contrast of light and dark within our Bible. A direct influence on this particular set of lyrics comes from the prophet Malachi. But for you who revere my name, the Son of Righteousness shall rise with healing in its wings. You shall go out leaping like calves from the stall. Throughout other places in the Old Testament, we hear several references to the Messiah by this particular title. And it's always explaining in those descriptions that the Son will bring healing to all who believe. As we believe Jesus is the Messiah, it naturally falls then that this Son of Righteousness would be one of his titles. Now, there are also other references in the New Testament to the Son of Righteousness and to light and dark. One of the ones that comes to mind as a possible source for this image is the first letter of John, where the author writes, "This is the message we have heard from him and proclaimed to you, that God is light, and in him there is no darkness at all. If we say that we have fellowship with him while we are walking in darkness, we lie and do not know what is true. But if we walk in the light, as he himself is in the light, we have fellowship with one another, and the blood of Jesus, his Son, cleanses us from all sin." So let's take a deep breath, get comfortable where we're seated, and hear the words to this maybe not very familiar hymn. Jesus, Son of Righteousness, brightest beam of love divine, with the early morning rays, do thou on our darkness shine, and dispel with purest light all our long and gloomy night. Like the sun's reviving ray, may thy love with tender glow all our coldness melt away, warm and cheer us forth to go, thee to honor and obey all our life's short earthly day. Thou our only hope and guide, never leave us, nor forsake. In thy light may we abide till the endless morning break, moving to thy holy hill, onward, upward, homeward still. Lead us all our days and years in thy straight and narrow way. Lead us through this vale of tears to the land of perfect day, where thy people, fully blessed, near thy throne, forever rest. And so, of course, the first question that I would like us to ponder is, how does the image of Jesus as the Son feel for you? My second question is, there are references to light and dark throughout the Gospels as well. How can we remember that Jesus' light will shine through to us in the darkest of times? And finally, how can we begin to look for that light of Christ in others when we encounter people around us? How do we see that light shining through them? So that's what I have for us today to contemplate and think about, and different kind of an image of Jesus than maybe we had ever contemplated before. Certainly has given me a lot to think about. And so, until we meet again tomorrow, you take care and may God bless.